show ya. Show me the car when you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunnat ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger all min tid och jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Det kan nog leda baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Varje gång jag bak på dig, jag tänker åh vilket kap jag har gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Claudia. Welcome. I'm hoping you're here to stay. If you are a returnee, a sabi honey, and thank you so much for stopping back by. As you guys can tell by the title, today we have another makeup video. It is going to be a one branded makeup, and we are going to be creating this soft glam or whatever. And the products that I'll be reviewing today is from Scarlett Hill, which is a makeup line available on Mr. Price. So if you guys want to see all the products that I'll be making use of and how I create this final look, then do keep on watching. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell by the title, today we have another one branded makeup review. It is gonna be my go-to soft glam makeup look, and I'm gonna be making use of products from Scarlett Hill. Scarlett Hill is the makeup line available on Mr. Price, and they also had a collab with Lungile Thabethe, which I do have one of her products right here that I am going to be trying out with you guys today. Now everything that I'll be using will be in the description box for you guys to check it out. However, I am going to be making use of products from other brands like my concealers, powders, contours that I couldn't find from Scarlett Hill. So without wasting further of your time, let's jump straight into this makeup tutorial. Now for those of you who might be curious about the contact lenses that I'm rocking today, they are from Just for Kira. I have a full-on contact lens try-on haul right here on the channel, which I'll leave in the description box for you guys to check it out right after this video. Now I'll try not to do a lot of talking today, but I am gonna be telling you guys when I do feel like something is very important. Like when we start out, your base is very much important, and a base will determine how your makeup turns out. So you want to hydrate and moisturize your base. So I have freshly washed my skin. I used my serum and moisturizer. Now I'm gonna go in with my sunscreen. This is from Derma Opal, and the one that I'm using is from Derma Opal. It's a moisturizing sunscreen, and it has SPF 30 in it. And the reason that I love this sunscreen is because it has no white casting, so that is very good, especially for us women of color. And off the bat, do you guys see that glow? Just the sunscreen already, it is a moisturizing sunscreen, so you don't necessarily need to apply a moisturizer. And this is a 2-in-1 moisturizer and sunscreen, so it moisturizes your skin as well as protecting the skin, which is why I believe so much in this sunscreen. It is available at your discount pharmacy. Next, I'm going in with my Switch Beauty Superhero Spray. Saying that I'm obsessed is an understatement. I love me some Switch Beauty products. So good. And now that we've got a good base to start on, I'm gonna go ahead and start out with my brows. It has been a while since I've drawn on any brows. I've literally just been brushing them out with my Got to Be Glue Edge and Brow Gel. So I've got my fingers crossed, hoping for the best and that I don't look weird after that. So I'm gonna take my brow gel from Got to Be Glue. I love this. This is like a game changer. And I'm just gonna brush my brows upwards. I'm just gonna wait for the gel to dry up a little bit, and also don't worry if you see any white casting, it does dry clear. I'm really struggling to find a brow pencil that matches my brows. I think I'm gonna use a black, and I hope this doesn't look too intense. So I'm gonna try and be as light as possible. Oh. Okay, this is not it at all. I found another brown, so let's see if it matches. This is much better, so I'm gonna have to clean this out and then go in with the brown. Okay, I know it looks crazy. Let's clean it up. To clean up my brows, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Paris Infaillible More Than Conceal Concealer in the shade 338 Honey. And you wanna use a very flat brush to do the cleaning up. I know they still look very weird, but I am gonna carve them out on the top. But let's first start with the eyeshadow. I have 3 eyeshadow palettes from Scarlett Hill. You guys might have already seen the 2 that if you follow me on my Instagram, I did a challenge of 7 days with a Scarlett Hill. So I've been using these 2 palettes, and then I have this one which is a brand new one which I'm very excited to use. From this 2, I'm gonna make use of the bigger one. This one has more pastels, very soft pastels. My soft glam look always consists of nudes, so I'm gonna go into this palette. The shades that I'll be making use of is this 2 shades up here, and from this brand new palette which by the way the packaging is so amazing. I am gonna make use of either one of these 2 shades. So before I jump into the eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with a much brighter concealer. This is from Lungile Pro. It's in the shade Light Ivory. I really want my eyeshadows to pop, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of this concealer on my eyelid, and then I'm gonna blend that out. And to avoid any creasing on my eyelid, I am going to use my loose powder from Yardley in the color Deep Beige. I'm going to start with the shade Deserted. I'm going to just blend this in the crease and then upwards. Okay, so I said I was gonna use this shade, right? But I'm thinking of using Buttercup rather in this new palette. So let's see how that works on one eye. If I don't like it, I can always go in with the much lighter shade from this palette. And I'm gonna use another flat brush, but it's a little bit more denser than the first one. And I'm gonna pack that shade right onto my lid. Okay, it's not really giving me what I want, so let's go into the old palette. Let's use that lighter shade. And I'm going in with that first shade again in the crease just to make these colors blend together. To deepen the eyes more, because I know it's appearing more ashy, more whitish, I'm gonna go into the old palette and I'll use this dark brown. And I'm using a more precise brush. I'm gonna apply this in the outer corner and then dragging it halfway into the crease. You know what they say about trust the process? This is one of those situations. So we are done with the eyes, and if I have to give my review on the eyeshadow palette, already it does have good pigment, but it also has some fallout, which I am not a huge fan of. It's giving more like a powdery, baby powdery vibe, which I'm not a huge fan about, but the colors do have pigment. So let's move on to the rest of the face. Before going in with my foundation, I'm gonna go in with the primer. This is from Scarlett Hill. It is an illuminating primer to keep your skin smooth and glowing. Already I am really loving this primer. It is very smooth. It has that glow to it. I do have oily skin, so in most cases I prefer a mattifying primer, but I'm not very mad about this one. It's very smooth. It's not very sticky. So yeah, I'm loving the primer. Now moving on to foundation, I got this one from Scarlett Hill. It is a BB cream foundation and it has SPF 15 in it. This says it's a vitamin E enriched BB cream for a glowing, hydrating and medium coverage finish. And I think it's in the shade number 7, because there's a number 7 on here. So I'm guessing that's the shade's number. Now I've already tried this BB cream out whilst I was on holiday in Spain, and it didn't give me what I really wanted, which is coverage. I love coverage. I'm a full coverage hun. As you guys can see, I suffer from hyperpigmentation. So now to still use this BB cream, I am gonna use my color corrector from LA Girl. It's in the shade Orange Corrector, just to conceal the dark spot and kind of get the coverage that I want. And I'm using my damp beauty blender. Now I've wet it under the tap and I've squeezed out all the water because I really want a damp beauty blend so it doesn't soak up all the products. Now that my face is color corrected, let's get into the BB cream. So I'm gonna see if I can use only this. I'm just gonna use those 2 pumps to do my entire face, which is actually a lot, especially on this side. I'm gonna use the concealer and a bit of the foundation, mix that together on the back of my hand to clean up the top of my brows. I actually used more concealer than the foundation, hence it's still a little bit too bright, but I'm gonna blend it out. I actually love this BB cream. It is giving me a glowy finish and it is actually my complexion. Like, it matches my skin tone so spot on. I am not mad at all. I'm gonna use the Loreal Paris Infaillible More Than Conceal Concealer, and I am just gonna use a little bit right here. Not too much. As you guys can see, I'm not using a lot of concealer, and I am gonna blend that out in the same beauty blender. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I have been trying to hold on to this nail. It fell off and I've been trying to hold on to it. I tried to lay it down with some polygel. The reason the polygel is just not drying up, I can't seem to find my nail glue, so please do ignore this finger not having a nail on. I've tried, but it keeps on falling off and I can't anymore, so yeah. Now, I've seen a lot of makeup artists going in with a much brighter concealer to brighten up the under eye even more. I'm going to be attempting that, and I'm not going to use too much. Let's start small like that, and let's see. Oh wow, oh wow. Now I definitely get what they're doing. This is a brighter than brightest can be. This is a very beautiful bright. Now I always crease underneath my eye, so I'm immediately gonna go in with this Revlon Photo Ready Candid setting powder, and this is in the shade 003. Powder, no powder. Do you guys see the powder side? This looks so good. So I'm setting all the places that I have concealed. Next, I'm going to contour my face and give a little bit of structure. And you guys, this is my contour powder. Yes, I know. Love this contour powder. I actually am obsessed with this contour powder. I get it from discount pharmacies and it is very, very cheap. I got 3 different shades and this one was my ultimate fave until it broke. I tried getting it together, but it's not giving anymore. So I'm gonna use this one. Let's snatch this nose. I'm gonna give myself a button nose. Don't forget that double chin, okay? So I went to have a snack and my under eyes creased so bad and I had to come back to like blend out those creases with some powder, and now it's giving very much a powdery vibes, but we're gonna fix that with some setting spray. Now I'm gonna carve out the contour to give my face more structure. Now for my favorite part of makeup is blush. I can't seem to find the blush that I purchased from Scarlett Hill, so I'm just gonna go in with this one from LA Girl. It is the Just Blush in the shade Just Fearless. And if you know me, you know I love me some blush. And this is a very beautiful berry shade. I hope I don't go overboard. Trust me, you can never go wrong with blush. Okay, now you can go a little bit overboard like I did, but Do you see what it does to the face? It warms up the face and brings back the color and still give it a feminine, cute, rosy look. I just love blush. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't convince me otherwise. I just love blush. I'm just gonna diffuse it with my beauty blender. It's looking good. So far, so good. Okay, let's finish up the eyes. So, I don't have an eyeliner from Scarlett Hill, so I'm gonna use my one. So I'm gonna use this one from Glam, and I'm gonna draw a wing. It's not too dramatic, but you can still see it. I hope the other one also turns out good as this one. Oh my word. I can see the one is a little bit lower than the other. But oh well. Let's stick with this. I don't want to mess around with it anymore because now I'm going to line my waterline. Next, I'm going to move on to mascara. I got this one from Scarlett Hill, but I can't remember the name because it is faded. I'm going to apply that to the top and bottom lashes. Next, I'm moving on to my lips. I have this too from Scarlett Hill, but I really want to do a nude lip, so I'm just going to use the brown pencil that I used for my brows, and I'm going to line my lips with it. Now for lippies, I have this three from Scarlett Hill. I have this one that is in collaboration with Lungile Thabethe. It's a chocolate brown liquid lipstick, but it dries matte. It is so freaking beautiful. And then I have this nude one from Scarlett Hill. Then I have the lip gloss also from Scarlett Hill. And now that it's dry, I'm gonna go in with this one with Imina. And I'm focusing it on the center. Now because I really want the center of my lip to be bright and to give me that perfect ombre, I'm just going to use a little bit of my concealer and I'm going to dab that into the center of the lip, hoping I don't mess it up. Ooh, oh, that's cute. Now to seal in all this goodness, I'm gonna go in with the Scarlett Hill setting spray. This says the definition of hashtag relationship goals together till the end. Period. That's so cute. This is what the spray looks like. Now this setting spray actually is a very strong scent, so I'm gonna keep it at a distance so I don't get it into my eye. I'm gonna pop on my lashes off camera and then I'm gonna get back to you guys with the finished look. And this, you guys, is the final look. I decided to go in with this little gloss just on the center, just a little bit to give that touch of glossiness. Okay, that is all the products that I used from Scarlett Hill. If you guys are interested in getting any of these products, getting your hands on any of these products, do check out Mr. Price. You can either find them in your Mr. Price stores or online. They have new ranges like your concealer and a contour all-in-one palette, which I am really keen on trying out. But yeah, that is all the products that I used. Everything, once more, will be in the description box for you guys to check it out. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did creating this soft glam look. I was really going for a very soft glam, but I ended up with a full glam, and I'm still here for it. A soft glam doesn't necessarily mean it needs to be a makeup no makeup look. This is a soft glam, okay? It is a soft glam, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it very helpful. If you did, kindly give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, as well as hitting that notification bell right next to it so you can always be notified once I do upload a new video. Also, drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys think about the finished product. I would love to interact with you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to share with your friends, your girlfriends, so we can grow together. Thank you so much once more for watching. Do stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
You wanna take a piece of my heart again? I'll get you up, 'cause I just don't want you. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something knows me tight. You might break my heart tonight.